Here we go with the tail of the tape. Jaknarai Lookmuangpetch versus Thet. So Myanmar versus Thailand for this one.
Bit of a height difference there with the advantage going the way of Jaknarai Lookmuangpetch.
I feel like so here we go into the first round of action. We have 7 bouts on the card today. As always, and myself calling the action, Matt Lucas, alongside of
Joey Comerford.
And thank you so much to everyone that tuned in. The show brought to you by Youth Sport Gear. Also our official partners, Channel 7 HD and Taro Entertainment. Sponsored by Thai Wasadu as well. We have the upcoming finals of the Thai Wasadu tournament. I'm very, very excited about that. That will be on the 18th. Sarah Goyev fights Elisa Keck for the 57 kilo final. Then there is the 53.5 men's division, and then I believe it's 65 as well for the men. So the Thai Wasadu tournament, always very, very good. Spans out over about 2-3 weeks or 2-3 months. Thai Wasadu, a construction company out here, similar to Home Depot in America or
Bunnings in Australia, minus the sausage sizzle. There's 50,000 baht on the line, if I'm correct. It's about 2,500 Aussie dollars, I think, roughly.
Yeah, a little less than 2,000 American. So very, very good payday.
Starting a little bit slowly in this first round. Oh, nice leg kick there from Jaknarai. Trying to pepper that front leg of Thet Uja. Still looking very dangerous, giving his own there.
Yeah, nice 1-2 there from Jaknarai.
Jaknarai's got some pretty slick hands, very straight down the middle.
And he's looking very, very confident as well as he continues to stalk down his Myanmar opponent.
Nice long push off there from Jaknarai as well, just to reframe that kick.
Stiff jab there from Thet.
Thet Uja has got some very slick timing as well with the punches. Very heavy on the front foot too. Thet Uja.
Last 20 seconds here of the first round. I don't know about you, Joe, but this is looking like it's swinging Thailand's way. What do you think?
I would agree with you, especially after that last kick. Oh, that had a fair bit of sting behind it.
Really taking the life out Thet.
That is the end of the first round. So we'll go and have a look at the action replays in just a moment from that first round. Fair bit of sting behind the kicks of Jaknarai there. Would not want to be on the receiving end of those. Let's go have a look. Peppering that front leg. Beautifully timed overhand and that jumping knee. Could this be the morning of jumping knees, Matt?
It very well could be. And one of the interesting things is that in the corner of Thet Uja from Myanmar, we're not seeing the cornermen work that front leg at all. Usually if the front leg has been attacked, they'll add extra Vaseline to the thigh, potentially massage it, but it's not an area of concern for the blue corner, which to me is surprising. I would definitely say it's an area of concern. I think Jaknarai is going to continue to come in with 1-2s and that right body kick or right leg kick.
I think we'll continue to see Thet Uja rely on the hands. I mean, we've seen him win over Muangpetch not too long ago with the hands. and he is very heavy on that front foot. But I think Jaknarai will capitalise on that. Oh, beautifully timed kick. Oh!
I feel like Jaknarai is going in for the kill here.
And I think it might only be a matter of time until we see a body on the canvas.
And there's a body on the canvas, but just a slip there.
I think if you can find the... Oh, there's that stinging kick.
I think the clock is counting down here on...
Oh, it's definitely hurting Thet there. You can see the wince in his face, and he's very tentative to engage at close distance. He's looking a bit more concerned now.
Yeah, trying to stay defensive now, the fighter from Myanmar.
It's that really stinging kick there from Jaknarai Lookmuangpetch. Just biding his time, waiting to sting like a scorpion.
Oh, beautiful left body kick. And almost falling up against the ropes here. Caught up in the corner. You see Jaknarai starting to pick his shots. Good defensive work there from the Myanmar fighter to get out of the corner. Jaknarai now in the southpaw position.
Oh, that stinging kick again. Tries to go for the rear uppercut from... Oh, and I think that could be
a slip, but things are not looking good. He's falling all over the place here.
It did look like it hurt him, though. I mean, Jaknarai has been working that same spot with the kicks and the punches. Oh,
there's two leg kicks, a third one.
Yeah, the leg kick buckled in there.
Oh, beautiful.
Thet, I gotta tell you what, he's holding on and he's got a lot of heart. Moves around with that lead hook. Tries to reframe. 25 seconds to go here in the second round. Oh, beautifully timed counter there from Jaknarai. Puts him in the pocket again. As you said, Jaknarai really picking his shots here.
Oh, good counter hook there. Counter punch from the Myanmar athlete, but I don't know about you. I think that was a very clear round for Jaknarai.
Well, I don't know about me, but I do know that I do think that Jaknarai took that. That was a very convincing round for the man with the red trunks. The beautiful stinging southpaw kicks, which I clearly do think stung Thet and hurt him. You can see there's a bit of a wince, even though he stumbled and slipped. I think it did hurt him a fair bit. Oh, there you go. And you can see him wince. Even though he's got a great poker face, you can see him wince with a bit of pain behind that masquerade from Thet. So we'll see what round 3 brings us here at Fairtex Fight. What do you think Thet could do to turn this around, Matt?
I'm thinking.
Okay.
Yeah,
well, I'll let your cranium process that question for a moment, and I will continue talking.
Because he definitely needs something.
He needs something convincing, though.
Yeah, he
sure.
needs like something convincing. He needs. I would say none of his weapons really have given Jaknarai any pause.
He's relying too much on the heavy front foot hooks.
Oh, getting into a little bit of a dogfight here, the Myanmar athlete. But Jaknarai has more accurate hands and more weapons for him.
I think if Jaknarai could just pick his shots I don't think so. Thet Jaw might have gassed himself out with that last big exchange of flurry.
A lot of times after the break, the athlete will have a 30-second burst of activity. So in the more traditional shows where the break is 2 minutes, it might be sparked up for about 45 seconds, a minute. But usually they begin to fade, especially if they've taken a beating like Deng Ujo from Myanmar.
That's why in Muay Thai it's really important that you pick your shots, just like Jaknarai has in this fight. You know, you don't want to always just bum rush people because you can tend to outbox yourself and come in very fatigued. Thet Ujo is still in this though, but I think he's going to have to come out with a Hail Mary shot.
Beautiful counter hook there from Jaknarai.
Beautifully timed kick there from Jaknarai as well. And I'm not sure where that blood's coming from, but there's a bit of blood on the torso of Thet Ujo. Might just be a bit of blood from the nose. Oh, nice teep there. Great defensive work there from the man from Myanmar. Big lead hook as well. He's got some heavy hands, but just not quite phasing Jaknarai.
Oh, again, there's that leg kick. To be honest, I think if Jaknarai had targeted that leg more in the second round, the fight would have ended sooner. Oh, good hooks there from Jaknarai.
I think if he committed to a bit more forward pressure as well, he'd be able to take Thet Ujo out. But 30 seconds to go here. I think on my unofficial scorecards, Jaknarai will be walking home with his hand raised. Thet Ujo just trying to hold on here for the last 15 seconds.
I think he's going to see the bell, but I also think it's because Jaknarai just hasn't gone in for the kill.
No, he's picked his shots beautifully though, that's for sure. And whipping those kicks in like a scorpion stinging its prey. So that is the end of the third and final round. We'll go and check out the replays in just a moment. And that first 30 seconds of heavy punches from Thet Ujo, but I think that's what really made him come undone in that third and final round. He just gassed himself out after that huge flurry, the big burst in 30 seconds. Jaknarai was just the more calculated of the two, picking his shots. Slick boxing, slick kicks. We'll go over to Mark Abbott.
Ladies and gentlemen, after the completion of all 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards. All 3 judges scored this bout 30-27. 30-27, 30-27 และ 30-27. For the winner, in the red corner, Jaknarai Lookmuangpetch.